We are talking about Matrix Resurrections because apparently Hugo Weaving, Agent Smith, and Laurence Fishburne, Morpheus could appear in cameo positions. And I know that I'm only reading the headline, and I feel that Shane might be getting ready to disappoint me.
Well, see, the thing is, it doesn't even say cameo. So you're right. The headline says Matrix Resurrections, Hugo Weaving, Agent Smith, and Laurence Fishburne, Morpheus, to appear. And I saw this and I'm like, what? Did we get surprised? Did something happen? Well, a little bit, because I will say we didn't know if we were going to see any of these characters at all.
Right.
But it does appear that we are going to get them in flashbacks for sure. So we know that's going to happen. And we know that from the previous story that we did, that the new Morpheus is different from the old Morpheus.
Right.
Completely different character.
Right.
Not the same Morpheus.
Right.
So we are going to get them in this. And I think there's also going to be a statue of each of them in the show, which is kind of weird. I don't know why that's going to be like that.
Real weird.
But more importantly, what this article does, it does something else for us. They may not be in this movie. The only reason why Hugo Weaving is not in this movie is because he had another commitment. He wanted to be in the Matrix 4.
Really?
Yeah, they couldn't make it work. And so Lana Wachowski.
Lana, bro. Lana. It's Lana.
It's
not Lana or Lana. It's Lana.
Lana? Is every person with the name spelled like this Lana?
I'm sorry.
Am
I the only person that knows how to pronounce Lana? I grew up watching. I know it's my kid's name. I named her after Lana Lane from Superman. Am I the only person who grew up watching those cartoons and that's in Smallville and reading the comic books? Lana is how you pronounce it. And you're not the only person though, Shane. Don't feel bad. So many people refer to my kid as Lana. It's the weirdest thing.
Lana. That's a good point. I don't think I've ever known anyone other than your daughter with that name.
Although, remember that lady that worked for us for a long time ago? Her name was Beatrice, but you pronounce it like phonetically. You'd be like Beatrice.
Beatrice, yeah.
Yeah, it's Beatrice.
Yeah. It's Beatrice.
You'd be like, yeah, what about Bia? I'm like, you mean B?
I didn't know that the A was silent.
It's so weird. You can perfectly pronounce like foreign directors' names, no problem. Meanwhile, two-syllable names I have a hard time with.
I guess I don't have familiarity with it. So Lana is not a thing.
But Denny Villafanelia, okay, so God damn it. Okay.
I got you.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry. Sorry to price the Star Trek, guys.
Let me come back to this. I feel assaulted and and beat up right now, but I'm gonna get through this.
Don't say Lena again.
It's funny. My son told me the other day. He goes, I feel like there's too much pressure on me. He's 8 years old, right? I said to him, son, listen, a piece of coal is just a piece of coal until it's put under a whole lot of pressure and then turned into a diamond. And he kind of looked at me funny. And I said, so if you feel like you're under pressure, fight through it. And then on the other end, you're going to be a better person for it.
Oh, that's really good advice.
Right. And he just said, no, Dad, I'm under pressure. So
that's really good advice. If my kids said to me, I'm like, oh, you're under pressure. Sit down for a second. We're going to discuss my week.
Well, so you're putting pressure on me right now. So it's going to make me better.
Yes. So, I'm sorry, Shane. Sorry.
So when Lana,
thank God you said it right.
Wachowski, which is a harder name.
Yeah, way harder.
She apparently wrote him out so he could make his prior commitments. So Hugo Weaving was going to be in this movie. Now, we don't know why Laurence Fishburne isn't in Matrix 4. We assume that it is because he's too old or he don't want to do it or whatever, but it could just be that this story doesn't call for the old Morpheus, who was killed, I think, in the last movie. So maybe there's some speculation that perhaps this Morpheus is trying to trick Neo.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh, yeah. Dude, this story gives so much credit to Film Theory. Let me tell you guys something. I don't normally pimp out other channels, but the best movie theory I've ever seen, okay, is Film Theory's latest video about the Matrix and how it's, and I'm not going to ruin it for you. Go watch it. Go watch Film Theory's Matrix Theory video, and it's phenomenal. It's so well put. And now I'm realizing why there are statues of Agent Smith and Morpheus.
Yes.
Because there would be if it was a video game or a movie.
Yes. There would be statues because of that. And if you haven't seen that, that'll be interesting. We could go over, it's funny. We should do a video about his theory just because it's just
good. So good. Yeah, it might be the best. It might be the best.
On the fact that they saw it and we just didn't see it at all.
Yes. Yeah. We had some ideas. We were going to make okay. This is funny. We were going to make a Matrix video, we were going to get out of our comfort zone and make a Matrix Popcast video, guys, a theory video. Sounds cool, right? You probably want to see that. And then about a week into that effort, we saw Film Theory's theory. And we're like, nope, can't do better than that.
That was it.
Pack it up.
Yeah.
No Matrix for us.
A Matrix Theory video.
Yeah, because even if we did attempt it, and let's say you had not seen that other one, it doesn't matter. In the back of our heads, we would know the entire time we're making that we were making at the very best would be the second best. And now,
right,
I'm good. It was too good. Can't follow it up. That's like when I went to go watch some like no-name comic for like $10 at the Laugh Factory in Irvine, right?
Yeah.
And the opener for that no-name comic was Gabriel Iglesias. What's his name? Fluffy,
yeah.
Yeah, it was him. He was the opener.
Oh.
He was testing out his material, so he didn't want to promote himself. So he came and he opened for his buddy. And his friend, who's still trying to make it, he was the headliner. He was the advertised. We show up and we're expecting to see his no-name comic, but it costs $10 because and it's a good meal, whatever. Bro, Gabriel Iglesias comes out and proceeds to kill it for an hour, right? And we're like shocked, we're blown away, awesome. He was even taking pictures with everybody afterwards. His buddy comes out and talks for 20 minutes. And here's the deal. I know why he only went up there and did a 20-minute set. Because how in the world do you follow up your seasoned, professional, grade A comedian when you're just trying to make your own name? Of course you're not going to do an hour-long set. That's the problem. So when I saw that Matrix video from Film Theory, I'm like, I'm not going to try to follow it up. What's the point?
Right. Yeah. Or you could double down and be like, I'm going to do better than Fluffy. I'm going to kill it for an hour and be funnier.
Dude, I felt so sorry for Fluffy's friend because like he came out and he really tried for like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But the crowd was already laughed out, bro.
Yeah.
Right. They already had the tenderloin and this dude's trying to offer them some prime rib, dude. And
right. So if we tried to do a Matrix video, we would already be Matrixed out. People would already be Matrixed out.
Yeah, we'd be the day old chicken, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm good.
But for this movie, what's interesting is that a couple of months ago, there was a report that the Matrix 5 is being set up at the end of Matrix Resurrections.
Wow.
So could there be a new trilogy in the works, allowing Hugo Weaving and Laurence Fishburne's characters to come back properly?
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah. You know what? Regardless of whether Film Theory is correct or this is not real or if they're just statues, I don't care. I'm 1000% watching this movie and I will attempt to watch this in a theater. That's how much I care about this one.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I feel like you have to watch it in theater. Like if you watch this for the first time, like on your TV, like you're doing yourself a disservice.
Like I watched Dune on my phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section down below, because I need to say something to the members real quick that I don't want to be on the clip. So you guys let us know what you guys think. You guys ready for Matrix? Hit that comment section.
Thanks for watching. To see the full conversation, become a member of the Popcast family. Use the link in the description below, or go to our channel and click the join button. Select your tier, and we'll see you at the next show.